Jackson, okay. He wants to sing, he thinks he can be a real good singer, and we're going to sign him to a recording contract. Can you tell us what made you want to sing in the first place?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, you know how that goes in showbiz. They just don't know, do they?
As we sit here today, do you still think that it's acceptable to share your bed with children?
Of course.
We have another guy here who wants to also do the same thing. What's your name?
You're a parent. You've got 3 children.
Yes.
So anyone interested in the recording business, this is how it's generally done, behind a big brown desk and everything like that with the kids, you know what I'm saying?
Would you allow your children to sleep in the bed with a grown man who was not a relative?
Sure.
Okay, and
That's happened many times with me when I was little.
So anyone interested in the recording business, this is how it's generally done, behind a big brown desk and everything like that with the kids, you know what I'm saying?
Let me start by asking you, how prevalent is what you're talking about in Hollywood today?
With the kids, you know what I'm saying?
I can tell you that the #1 problem in Hollywood was and is and always will be pedophilia.
With the kids, you know what I'm saying?
That's the biggest problem for children in this industry.
The casting couch even applies to children.
Oh yeah.
Everything like that with the kids, you know what I'm saying?
Not in the same way. It's all done under the radar.
What, do you have anything you want to say?
It was on that set, 1984, that actor Corey Feldman says that he met Michael Jackson and the two became friends.
Let me say, from my perspective, my experience, I don't know any 45-year-old men who are not relatives of the children who share their bedroom with other children.
So in the wake of the startling allegations made in the film Leaving Neverland, made by two men, Wade Robson and James Safechuck.
What's he like? He's a good guy.
Is he a good guy?
Yeah.
Show me where he touched you.
Feldman initially criticized the film, calling it one-sided.
Nothing place he touched you.
Without evidence, saying his friendship with Michael Jackson was never inappropriate.
Yeah, you know, there's been different times where it just be me and Michael.
But now the actor's clarifying some of his comments, saying, quote,
Then there'll be other times where he has other friends over too.
Michael was my friend, but that does not mean I condone any harmful behavior, physical or mental. This is new information to me. It takes me time to absorb
like what Brett said.
and process.
When you'd have sleepovers and you'd stay in the same room.
Now, actor Corey Feldman.
Stay in the same room or the same bed. Did that seem unusual to you at all?
A slumber party. We just have a lot of fun.
Thanks for being with us. Let's pick up with that last line.
I believe there's a lot of darkness in Hollywood right now.
Absorbing, processing. Where are you with all this?
And I believe it's been there for quite some time. Well, as I mentioned in my statement, it is obviously a very emotional time for me. It's going to continue unraveling.
With the kids, you know what I'm saying?
This is just the beginning. It's just the tip of the iceberg. So everything you're seeing is building up to what I believe is going to be a dam breaking open.
You say nothing ever inappropriate beyond that. What was it like?
Yeah, absolutely nothing inappropriate ever happened.
It's widespread?
Oh yeah. I was surrounded by them. But again, I don't want to be perceived as I'm here to defend Michael, because I can no longer do that. I cannot, in good consciousness,
Nobody talks about pedophilia.
It's the big secret. Defend anyone who's being accused of such horrendous crimes.
Your hands are there? Your hands are there?
Do you know how this looks to a lot of people? I mean, do you understand that?
How does what look?
A second family claiming to be friends with the entertainer was introduced to CNN late Thursday by an associate of Jackson's. As with 11-year-old Brett Barnes, interviewed Wednesday by CNN,
Have a video guy bring the camera to you, not me.
Joy Robson and her 2 children say they frequently stayed at Jackson's ranch and that 10-year-old Wade had slumber parties with Jackson, sleeping with him in the same bed.
Your hands are there?
To your knowledge, Mr. Jackson, were you ever accused of having sexually molested Brett Barnes?
Have a video guy bring the camera to you, not me. Your hands are there? Your hands are there?
Won't answer that.
Yeah, you know, there's been different times where it just be me and Michael. Then there'll be other times where he has other friends over too.
Your hands are there?
This is what, like what Brett said, it's just a slumber party. We just have a lot of fun.
Do you know a person by the name of Macaulay Culkin?
Yes.
Have you seen that, Lee?
No.
Get your answer.
Your foot is ran over.
They're good kids, though.
He knows you! He knows you! He knows you!
So you're going to let him answer questions about Macaulay Culkin?
Ready?
No, but your hands gotta be inside the pocket, man.
No. He knows you! No. He knows you! No.
I'm gonna beat you.
Let him answer that one.
No, you gotta stretch it. Mac, you gotta.
Whoa. I'm not doing the Superman.
To your knowledge, were you ever accused of having sexually molested Macaulay?
Mac, you gotta.
Whoa. I'm not doing the Superman.
That's an instruction not to answer on that one.